Hello darlings, and welcome to another Dragon Age 4 character prediction tarot stream. I was going to say character prediction. The reverse the T from tarot and the CH from character. So, who shall it be today? Let's see. Let's find out. As we go through more of these names, the more chances of getting the other names. Duh. Ooh! The one and only Varric Tethras. So this is an interesting one because from the trailer, it seems that Varric might have an advisor role. I doubt he will be a companion. But I've got your back kind of says he might be the recruiter, and he's definitely going to be involved somehow in Dragon Age 4 and have a certain kind of relationship with the Dragon Age 4 protagonist. That to me is a given. So Varric in Dragon Age 4, that's what I believe his role will be, advisor, recruiter. So yeah, that's all right. Let's see what the cards have to say in regards to Varric in Dragon Age 4. Okay. Reversed card. It is the Eight of Athems, which is the Eight of Swords. So, swords. And reversed. We're getting a few reversed cards in regards to these characters. Eight of Swords. In the Dragon Age Inquisition tarot deck, the Eight of Swords is the mage class card. So reversed, and as we know, reverse is not necessarily bad or negative, it's just another aspect. So reversed, the Eight of Swords, truth made clear. Well, that's good. And so truth made clear, Varric will provide clear truth for us. Well, I think truth made clear to Varric, Varric will make clear to us. Truth made clear, will surround Varric, because this is not just his relationship with the Dragon Age 4 protagonist. This is what Dragon Age 4 has in store for Varric. So truth made clear, it's as though Varric will be the one to find certain pieces of information, or people will come to him with information. Maybe us, maybe other characters will come to him. And so the truth will be made clear, and Varric will be able to make sense of it all. Discovery of an injustice. So Varric might discover either an injustice. It could be in regards to a character. It could be in regards to relationship between someone else and the protagonist, but it could also be in terms of factions or in a certain area, an injustice that was made. It could be an injustice towards the elves. It could be an injustice towards mages. And it's interesting because it's in the Inquisition tarot deck, it's the mage card. An injustice, and there have been many injustices towards mages. So whatever injustice will be discovered, what I take it from this is that Varric will be the one to discover it and bring it to the forefront. Self-imposed restrictions. This is what I'm wondering. What kind of restrictions will Varric self-impose on himself? We know he has a very complicated relationship with the actual Bianca. And since he has, you know, a more royal role as the Viscount of Kirkwall, you know, he might have to have some self-restraint for certain impulses he might want to do in terms of going out and adventuring with the Dragon Age 4 protagonist, you know, or maybe writing certain things a certain way in a certain story, or, you know, that kind of thing. But I know a lot of people would want Varric to be romanceable in Dragon Age 4, and I know a lot of people who are asking for it, and I can picture, whether he is romanceable or not, a story where he's self-imposing restrictions because of his complicated past relationship with Bianca. It would create angst in a romanceable kind of fashion, but it would also create a different kind of angsty depth to his character for a friendship kind of relationship as well. Catharsis. I don't know what he would experience that would be cathartic, but it's, you know, it's and this is reversed. This is definitely reversed. All good things so far. It's really, he might have a moment of release and enlightenment that would lead to this. Hasty actions that are regretted. Ooh, so this is not so good. So this might involve something that Varric might do, which he will regret, either involving the protagonist or the story or a plot line. It could have to do with Solus. It could have to do with an alliance. It could be based on some decisions that we make throughout the game. And since Varric is our advisor, he would make a hasty decision, later regret it, but then if we had done other things, like the flip side, he would choose something else but also regret it. You know, it could be one of those plot points where something bad happens either way, and it would involve Varric, and he would regret it either way. I wonder what these actions would be that are too hasty, but it could fit with Varric's personality. He wouldn't be hasty in recruiting us. He wouldn't be hasty with certain things, but, you know, he did make certain decisions that went against what perhaps Cassandra would have wanted in Inquisition. You know, he made certain decisions that were good for one person but not for another person, and maybe he might make a decision like that again and then come to regret it. Freedom from oppression. Well, that's something good. Freedom from oppression. I don't know what oppresses Varric. It's the mage card, so it could involve mages, but since Varric is a dwarf, it could also involve the dwarven people. But freedom from oppression is always good. And if Varric is involved with that, if he is helping bringing that on, not necessarily he gets freed from a certain oppression, but he helps others be free from that oppression, which could be interesting. Liberation, which kind of goes along with that. Liberation, for me, it just complements it. Greater acuity, etc. So, well, with Varric, he's gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge. He's gained experience. So greater acuity makes sense. He just gains more, and he would pass on more. So that's the sense that I get from the meaning of this card, reversed Eight of Swords. It's an interesting reading because some reversals are very negative. Some of them are very well balanced. And with this one, it's balanced but mostly positive. So Varric is, you know, even advisors can make mistakes sometimes, you know, discernment or judgments that are kind of poor. And so Varric is mostly balanced, mostly on the positive side, but there could be some, you know, a few little downfalls. And I think that's perfectly normal. It adds depth to a character. And I'm excited to see what this will bring for Varric in Dragon Age 4, how that will translate in terms of story development. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hi, Jonathan. Thanks for catching the live. And if you're catching the replay, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and share. It always helps the channel to grow. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below on your take for this reading for Varric. And before I repeat myself again, I'll see you all soon. Masaranas.